guys, I know, long time no see. I'm Gene.
I'm George.
We're driving once again. Right now, well, we're finally on the road again, and once again we're going to Hohenwald. We're going to the plant, the Oliver manufacturing plant. But I know that a lot of people are curious, and a lot of people asked us why we were going back, and the number one reason why we're going there right now, or one of the top reasons, is we're getting our cushions swapped. We're having them exchanged. So for this purpose, I want to say to whomever is thinking about buying one and wants to customize the look and pick the fabric for the cushions, be careful what you pick. Because I really like that green that I've shown on one of the videos, and but unfortunately that material, I didn't have the opportunity to see or feel or touch a swatch of it when we ordered it, and we came to find out that actually that material was way too heavy to work with. The cushions have a lot of wrinkles, and the fabric is
Frumpy
loose.
looking.
Yeah, they're a little frumpy looking. So that's one of the reasons. And then with the Oliver, we came to find out, we've said previously that the tank monitoring system is not very accurate, being on the
You can't use all your
fresh water. There's
And
no accurate reading on it.
they've come out with a modification, and so we're going to get our tank modified so that we'll be able to utilize all of our fresh water. So that'll make boondocking a lot easier, a lot better, because in the past we might get to, like, I don't know, 25% or something like that on the tank monitor, and it would just start it wouldn't pull it up. So you would just have the pump kicking on, the water pump kicking on, but no water would be coming out. So that's a pretty nice modification we're excited for. Oliver's going to take care of that. It's not going to cost us anything for that.
What else?
I got a list of stuff. I mean, just little things.
It's just little stuff. We have one of the cabinets that sticks a little bit. When we open it, it doesn't really want to open it. You need two hands, which is something really stupid.
Yeah, one of the other things that's kind of got me baffled, or something's happening with the trailer. Whenever it's wet outside, the right side tail light, there's only like 4 little LED bulbs that stay on, real dim. And once it dries up outside, it shuts off. So there's something going on with a short or a ground or something. So they're going to go ahead and take care of that for us as well.
Right. Oh yeah, and then another stupid thing is one of the awnings. We have awnings on both sides, and on one side, when we open the awning, it sticks a little bit. In the beginning, when we are unrolling it to come out, one side comes out and the other one is sticking there, and it takes a while to come off. So they're going to look at that.
And we're going to get the wheels, we're going to get the bearings repacked and greased, and have them check out our wheels, make sure everything's squared away. And but other than that, I mean,
yeah, that's it. It's just really
just
small
few things.
stuff.
The main reason why we're going back is for the tank modification and to also get the cushions.
Yeah, and the cushions, yeah. We definitely didn't want to pay for the shipping of the cushions, so we're going to pick them up. And we're taking the opportunity, since we're going there, of course, because that's just going to take one day, to just hang around, go somewhere.
Yeah.
We're going to be out for about 10 days. And Unfortunately, we are not using the Oliver as much as we like I've said before, because we're always forced to come back for doctor's appointments, which this thing is dragging on and on and on, and it's still going on. And so right now we're able to have a slot of about 10 days that it's free from appointments. Something fell. And so we're taking the opportunity to just kill two birds with one stone and get the ollie tweaked and be out for a few days.
Maybe we can see some fall color. I don't know.
Hopefully, that would be
It might be a little bit too early. I don't know, but
I mean, it's been so hot.
it has. Last night, though, it was cool where we were at out here in Alabama. It got down to like 50-some degrees. We were freezing.
Yeah, it's crazy. We went from air conditioning to heater. Last night it got really cold. Incredible.
We're going to go to that boondocking spot that we've been to that's close to the plant. Merriweather, and that's a real nice location. We'll be able to boondock tomorrow all day. Tonight we'll probably get out there near Huntsville area, somewhere in that vicinity, and probably just go stop in at a Walmart, resupply on a little bit of some things we need. Then tomorrow morning we'll just push on and just enjoy the day out in Merriweather. And maybe we'll be able to go ahead and get us a fire going tomorrow night.
I sure hope so. Oh, I love fires. Well, I love campfires. Wait a minute. I don't want anybody jumping on me.
Pyro.
So we've made a few trips now, and we've had our Oliver since May, and we still firmly believe that it's a great trailer. It's really a great travel trailer, and really one of a kind. But there's also room for improvement. We're not gonna try and pretend that it's all perfect. Well, nothing is ever perfect, but yeah, as many things, positive things as it has, it also has some drawbacks. Well, first of all, it's fabulous that it can go basically anywhere. It's the perfect, in a way, it is the perfect length that allows you maneuverability and
ground clearance is a big thing too. It's really 16-inch tires.
Oh yes.
And there's been some times that I know if I didn't have this type of trailer, we would have already bottomed out.
Oh yeah.
Out in Colorado for sure.
For sure. So yeah, maneuverability is fantastic. Great ground clearance. The tires, the wheels are awesome, and it's very well insulated. We love that. We love that we don't have to worry so much like if we had gotten the Airstream like initially we wanted. We would always be worried now when there's a storm, if it's hailing, we'd always be concerned about the outside getting damaged. And we don't have to worry so much with this one. It's really awesome.
We were in a couple hailstorms in Colorado up in higher altitudes. Right?
Yeah, we were. Yeah. And I know we would have been very worried if we had.
I was worried because I was hearing them banging off the roof, thinking, "Oh my God, I hope the solar panels ain't getting busted." But got up there, everything was good to go.
Okay, one thing that I really wish they had thought about is making the windows bigger. And there's pros and cons about the windows as well, because by having them smaller, of course the trailer is better insulated for heat and for cold. But it would be really nice if the windows were bigger. Let a little more light in and have a better view of the outside to make you feel more part of the outside. That would be nice. So that's one thing. Or maybe have a little
Skylight?
a little skylight. Yes, that would be nice. And then another thing, because it's so compact, which is another pro and con at the same time, because it is so compact and so narrow, you know, with the 7 feet, space is a very...
The width, 7 feet.
Yeah, the width is always kind of tight, a little bit, the space. I wish they had thought about more how to maximize better on the space, because we believe that they could have added some little cubby holes here and there that would have been very, very convenient and would have helped out a lot. We miss, for instance, I don't know, underneath the beds, it would have been nice if they had made some holes or some drawers or maybe a little opening, because there's a lot of space underneath the bed, between the bed and the tubes and the cables that are underneath. There's a lot of space that is empty, and surely they could have done something there, and it's really a shame. There are a lot of little things that could have made life a lot easier.
I think also what Oliver could do is kind of get away and break the mold a little bit and actually develop another kind of trailer by just keeping the same mold of all their units. They got the same thing over and over. I think it would be a great idea if they could just make it a little bit larger and to be able to use that space a lot better.
You mean wider?
Well, even a little
wider
wider
and longer.
A little bit longer.
Yeah.
And I understand it's probably a cost issue thing because they've already got a system in place, but I do believe that
sometimes it's worth to step out of the box that you're used to.
Step outside of the box. Yes.
Yeah. And another thing that, of course, I knew from the beginning we didn't have, the fact that we don't have an oven or a convection oven. That is also something that I really don't care for. I would really like to have at least a convection oven, and I just don't see why they keep on making them and they don't try to rectify that. Because
the microwave we got is only utilized for storing bread.
We store bread in it. We just don't do anything with the microwave. It's total waste for us. And yeah, it's true. There's a lot of people that buy a little convection oven to put on top of the counter space, on top of the stove when the stove is not in use. But that eats up still a lot of space, because then when you want to use the stove, you gotta move the oven somewhere else, and really the space is what it is. There is a whole lot of it, and so no, that doesn't work for me. I don't want to have that. I'm still happy that we bought it.
Yeah. I love it. I love the Oliver.
It is really great. I just wish they would give a little more thought to some innovation, because they've been doing the same thing now for a few years, and I truly believe it's time for them to start looking for improvements. And I think a lot of people will respond well to that.
Yes.
Because I know a lot of people in the end decided to go with Airstreams, because really the only contender with the Oliver is the Airstream. There's really nothing else in that at that quality level and at that beauty and classy. Isn't it true?
Yeah.
they stand on top of everything else. They really do. The biggest one with the Oliver is just 23 feet, and that's it.
For now. And they might be changing that, but yeah, a little larger, a little bit wider, and come up with a different look on the inside, a different design, different look, and I think they would have a winner.
Yes. I think a lot of people would jump on it. I truly believe that.
And again, you got to watch that you don't get so big that you start blowing off your customers and not listening to some of their concerns. That's one of the problems that we did have with the Airstreams from research, is that they started producing them too quick, and then you got that human error that's in there. Naturally, that's going to occur no matter what type of trailer you get.
Yeah.
But Oliver, I can say this much, they do have a pretty decent customer service, and we haven't had any issues from them, have we, honey?
No, we really
They started up something recently where the owners could no longer just take their trailer over there to the plant to get work on them, so now they're scheduling out. So I guess they're actually getting more squared away with getting people set up on a schedule, so they know how to allocate their man hours for the repairs.
Yeah, because up to a little while ago, you could just go there and just drop in and ask them to fix this or that or what have you, and they would try and set you up as fast as possible, and even right there on the fly.
Yeah.
But they've gotten to a point now that they cannot afford to do that anymore. They actually have to make appointments and schedule. So,
well, we picked up our trailer in May this year, and our haul number is 216. And recently on the forums, I remember seeing somebody who was haul number 268. So
280 something.
Whatever it was, but I'm saying Oliver has been producing these trailers at a faster pace to keep up with the demand that's been happening in the industry. The industry, as far as the RV trailers go, has really been taken off. So let's just hope that the quality can stay consistent.
Yeah.
And that as they continue to grow, they continue to invest into more manpower. And also what's going to be important is keeping that customer service side staffed as well.
That's right.
Because word of mouth is powerful, and once you start getting too big for your britches,
then you end up like Airstream, because that's what happened with Airstream. You know, it was great. They were making initially fantastic trailers, and then the demand was so high they started mass producing, and I don't know, maybe they didn't have enough enough personnel, enough time to devote, or enough time to train the people properly.
Turnover rates, things like that.
Right, and then the quality started slipping. They started speeding them out real quick, and because there's no lemon law, you know, who cares? You know, just put them out there, people will pay, and that's precisely why we didn't get it in the end.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't just that, it's also there's another big thing with the Airstream, the fact that it's not insulated. It's not insulated at all.
Wow.
So when it's hot, it gets really, really hot, and when it's cold, you get really, really cold. Oh, and another thing I wish, this is a very important thing actually, that I wish Oliver would consider. It would be great, because we love boondocking. For me, for us, the best thing of having a trailer is boondocking. It's not going to the campgrounds. Absolutely not. Going to the campgrounds and
packed in like sardines.
Exactly.
That was our experience in Colorado.
So to us, the best thing about having a trailer is boondocking, and unfortunately, the tanks, I should say, are just a little too small. So that's it for now, guys. Take care.
Bye.
See you later.